Hi everybody, the voice of fragrance here with another video. Vanilla lovers, I've got a fragrance for you. This comes from the house of Maison Tahité. They released some fragrances in the Vanilla collection in 2020, and this year, 2021, they came out with the Cacao collection, and this one I absolutely love. This is Cacao², Cacao squared. Now, despite the French looking and sounding name of the house, this is actually an Italian company, and the nose behind this particular fragrance is David Marouy. Now, even though I say this is a vanilla fragrance, the cacao, the chocolatey gourmand vibe really plays a big part in this fragrance. The notes are cinnamon, labdanum, roasted notes, cocoa, vanilla, cedar, vetiver, benzoin, and amber. Now, this is not a typical vanilla fragrance. It's not like something you're going to get from a Bath and Body Works or anything like that. This is kind of a dirty vanilla, and I think that's why I like it a lot. This is a fairly new fragrance. Just came out a few months ago, I believe. On Parfumo, it gets 7.8 out of 10 as the ranking, and that's for only 20 ratings. On Fragrantica, it's 3.8 out of 5, and that is from 37 votes. Now, I would expect that number to be a little bit higher on Fragrantica because, honestly, everyone who's encountered this fragrance from me really loves it. On Fragrantica, the most noted note, if you will, is cacao, cocoa. Then you have cinnamon, and then the vanilla. That's really the combination of those three notes that really make this fragrance a gourmand lover's dream. But the notes that really, I think, propel this fragrance beyond just being a typical gourmand are the benzoin, the vetiver, and the labdanum. Performance on this one is pretty good. On Parfumo, the longevity gets an 8.3 out of 10, and the sillage is 7.6. On Fragrantica, the longevity is most notable at being long-lasting, and the sillage is moderate to strong, more moderate than strong. Now, this is 100 ml bottle, has a very tight cap, although you kind of hear some plastic parts when you're taking it apart. But one of the best parts about this fragrance is that it's only $120 for that 100 ml 3.4 ounce bottle. So let's give this one a spray. It has a very nice wide atomizer. It's a very dark chocolate. This is why I think it differs from any fragrances that you would kind of consider to be vanillic from like Bath and Body Works or anything that's really too juvenile. It really is one of the best fragrances, especially for this colder weather. Not sure how this would do in the hot weather, although I don't think I would worry about it all that much because it's such a comforting and warm scent. I think that unless you're in like the tropical heat or something like that, it's going to do very well. Now, I'm very intrigued by what Parfumo says are roasted notes. Intrigued and also in agreement with that because that's really what I get from this. There is a roasted vanilla, a roasted chocolate cacao quality to this. It has a woody and nutty backbone that propel the fragrance even more forward and into more of the niche quality that I kind of prefer. I think this fragrance will do quite well with men or women. It's a little bit more leaning towards the masculine side of things for me, but I can totally see a bold woman pulling this off very easily, or even just any woman who likes vanilla fragrances. The age distribution, or I should say the audience for this one, is pretty cut right down the middle. On Parfumo, 39% say this is a male fragrance, and 35% say it's for women, with an old category for the audience being 17 and young 9%. So not really much definite distinction in that type of audience. On Fragrantica, the vast majority of the people that have responded say that this is a definite unisex fragrance. Now, one interesting thing about this fragrance that I've noticed is the atomizer does a really good job of preventing you from decanting this. I have been wanting to share this fragrance with a lot of friends, and because of the way the atomizer disperses the fragrance, it's really difficult for me to atomize this, to decant it. And this probably is on purpose. I know a lot of companies frown upon people trying to decant their fragrances. I know Kerosene has a warning saying that decanting will ruin the bottle or something like that, but I'll find a workaround to that because this was a cheap enough fragrance that I had to buy a bottle. It was almost an instant buy, and I've gone through a bit of it, but I've sent it out to about 5 or 6 people already, just like 2 or 3 ml decants, because I really do enjoy it, and it's been one of my most reached for fragrances in the last month, especially in this cold weather. So if you're looking for a great gourmand fragrance, you love vanilla and chocolate, this is probably a home run for you, for sure. This, like I said, is available at Indigo Perfumery. Right now it's $120. Really can't beat it for that price. There are others in the line, but this was the one that really caught my attention the most. Again, it's going to be a little bit dirty for you, but that's kind of why I like it. So, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know some of your favorite vanilla or gourmand fragrances in the comments, and I will talk to you soon.